Alright, what's up everyone? Welcome to another Fan Mail Friday. I'm here with my wife, Lady Duquesne, again.
Aloha.
And let's go ahead and get into the questions. If y'all want to ask a question for the next Fan Mail Friday or any future one, there will be a link down in the description. So just be sure to click on that and ask a question. But the first one, Austin62 Halo, he asked, have you seen the movie Knights of Badassdom? I've never even heard of that. Have you even heard of that?
Somewhere, and now I can't remember where.
And it says
I saw it on something.
Yeah, they say if so, would you participate in LARP, which is live action role play? So I'm guessing that's what the movie's about, is LARPing and stuff.
Yeah.
Would I participate in LARP? Like, I don't know. I figured it would be fun if it was like an all-out, I mean, there's hundreds of people. Like, I think that would be a lot more fun. But if there's only, like, probably 50 people, like 25 on each side, like, I think it would just kind of be, you know, like, you run out there and stuff and you're doing things and you're just like, oh, what's the one deal? Firebolt, Firebolt, Firebolt. That YouTube video, you know, or whatever it was. The thing is, though, like, and you would have to get people that play legitly. Like, if they actually do get hit in the arm, they stop using that arm or however the rules are for that deal. Like, you don't want to get people
we do like the movie Role Models.
Yes.
Isn't that what it's called?
Yeah.
Role Models.
That was pretty funny. And that's the thing, like, if you play with people that aren't legit, like, they get hit and then if no one saw them, they get back up after that guy leaves and keep fighting.
Fun.
Yeah, it's no fun. It's like you wouldn't want to, because that means you're legitimately, like, trying to win, like, in a real battlefield type of thing. And that would be pretty fun. And all the whole magic thing, though, that bothers me, because someone could just throw something at you and just say something what it is. It's like, I can...
Dragon.
Yeah, if you're a good, like, baseball player or something, and you can aim really well, you could just get one of those things and just throw it, and that could be like a fireball explosion or something, you know, and just, like, hit someone from, like, super far away. And so that's kind of cheap in a way.
I still say you could pull a Khaleesi.
Yeah.
And just stick your dragons on everybody.
Dragons, get them. And then what would you show for dragons, though? Kites. And you would have to swoop in, like, those kites that where you can actually control where they go. But yeah, I don't know. I would participate if it's like a big thing, you know, and people are playing more legitly, yeah. Alright, so the next question is Captain Curlio. He asks, how excited for Bungie's upcoming game Destiny are you? If you're getting it, which console and why? I'm really excited for it. The thing is, though, I'm not, like, super duper excited for it. Like, I'm still really excited, but I want to hold off some of the excitement, just because, you know, like, Bungie, they're great. They're a great developer, but they've really only done Halo. Like, yes, they've done some previous things and everything, but they really have only done Halo. And so, well, yeah, but you can't. Well, I know, but. And I know they won't. I know no matter what, this game is going to be great. But, you know, the thing is, though, I'm not getting super hyped for it just because they haven't done something like this before. So I'm just waiting to hold off, and because I don't want to get super excited about it and think things, especially with an MMO style game, and then all of a sudden it's not going to have that. Like, one thing is vehicles. I want there to be tons of vehicles, and not just flying vehicles where they hover over the ground and stuff. I want them to be like wheel-based vehicles and stuff like that. Also, I just want a big variety of them, and I'm scared because there's a lot of MMO games that don't have that huge of varieties, at least to start. Like, when they first start off, they don't have a large variety of vehicles to get around in the world and stuff. So I'm just a little bit worried about that. And Bungie said that everywhere you see, you can go to. I'm just kind of like, really? Everywhere? There has to be a limit. There has to be a limit. You can't go completely around the world. If you could, that would be amazing.
I don't know.
But
in Halo the other day, you were able to just continue.
I know. We glitched out of the level and we walked for probably like 2 hours. You know, just going straight. Eventually, we hit an invisible barrier. But that was like seriously probably like 2 hours of just like walking on this like ugly textured thing.
So if you're getting it, which console?
Which console? Xbox One.
Of course.
Even if I had a PS4, I'd still get Xbox One just because everyone that I know is on the Xbox One. You know, and even I know some people recently, like BioWolf, just got that.
Is it going to be available on PS4 or anything like that?
Yes, it's coming. The beta is coming first to PS4. Like they have special things for PS. They're developing it on PS4, and then I guess
That's
it'll be
different
going
from
over.
Bungie.
Well, yeah.
Being able to work with Sony.
I think Bungie has a little bit of. Well, it's not necessarily work with Sony. I think Bungie, they have a little bit of a tense relationship with Microsoft. Because think about it, if you're a company and Microsoft pretty much controls you and everything and you may want to do certain things, but Microsoft won't let you. And that's the same thing with Sony. That's the same thing with anything. Like any developer that is owned by either Sony or Microsoft, pretty much Microsoft and Sony will tell them kind of what they want. That's what happened with 343 with the release date of Halo 4 and stuff. And and they can't. And so I think they may have a little bit of that's the reason why they're having like the beta come out first on PS4 and stuff. And of course Sony's probably paying them a crap ton of money in order to have the beta come out first. But yeah, all right. So next one is Phantom Lucario, and he asks, when did you and Lady Duquesne graduate college, and what was your majors? What got you into doing what you're doing now? So my major was natural resource management, and that's like wildlife stuff. Like you can be a wildlife biologist, park ranger, things like that.
You graduated, what was it, May 2011?
2011, was it? Yeah, sure.
I graduated December 2009?
Yeah, overachiever over here. She graduated less than 4 years with all A's in college. All A's.
And my major was... My major was psychology, and minor was criminal justice.
Yeah. I didn't have a minor. Did I?
No.
I don't think so. No, I didn't have to have a minor.
Well, actually, you did start off with a minor biology, but then they changed your degree plan to
where
I
didn't need
a minor.
Yeah.
But at the beginning, you did need a minor, and you did biology.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But, yeah, so, and,
what got you into doing?
What got me into doing what I'm doing now is just I was making Halo Reach maps, and I decided to upload it on YouTube just so people can download them and see them and stuff. And that's what got me into YouTube.
I wonder if he means to ask, why'd you go for that major?
And then why'd I go for natural resource management major? It's because I loved animals. I love outdoors. I like parks and stuff like that. I wanted to become a park ranger and things like that. And just because I love parks. I think they're so cool.
You still might one day.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I love criminal justice and psychology.
She does. She's probably one of the few people that would gladly be selected for jury duty.
Yeah. I like those fields.
Yeah.
And the classes were really, really interesting. I loved my classes.
No. Well.
I mean, I had cool classes like serial killers, death and dying. I mean,
I had cool classes, but then, some of the classes were lame.
Yeah.
We had to learn about all the scientific names of grass.
Every major's going to have.
Oh my gosh. We seriously, every
classes.
week we had to learn 20 scientific names for some type of grass. And it's like a rangeland type of grass and stuff like that. And the deal is, it's just every week we had to learn 20 of them. So imagine every week over an entire semester how many we learned, and then the tests are over all what you've learned and stuff like that.
I remember that class.
Yeah, she helped me study for it.
We made plenty of flashcards.
Yeah. That was ridiculous. But, I still like it. I still like learning about all the animals and, doing stuff like that. I love the projects.
I took your animal science class with
you.
And
I love the projects. The projects were so cool because we actually got to trap foxes and everything, and quail and all that type of stuff, and that was fun. And skunks. We didn't mean to trap skunks. They just happened to go into the traps whenever we're trapping foxes, and then they spray you, and then you get pissed, and you smell whenever you go into your English class next. So sorry everyone that was in my English class.
And I thought the animal science class I took with you was interesting.
That was pretty fun.
Yeah, it was an interesting field.
All right, cool.
And here's the part of our video that we dedicate to Beowulf. He gets his whole segment, his own
super
segment
long
here.
thing of text. We love you, Beowulf. We just rag you because we love you.
Do you want me to read it?
No, I'll read it.
Okay.
I know, breathe in. All right, so Beowulf 93 asks, me mamo, movie. Okay. Beowulf 93 asks, to Duquesne, there has been a lot of games and movies that had dragons. Which game and movie would you say had the best looking dragon?
Which game and movie?
Game wise, Well, of course it would best looking dragon, so it would be something more nowadays. And I know Skyrim had a, you know.
I was gonna say Lord of the Rings, Hobbit.
Yeah,
I mean,
Hobbit.
no, Lego, Lord of the Rings.
Well, I don't know.
No.
And the deal is,
Oh, no, yeah, you're
so
right. It's
Skyrim would probably have the best game, like looking dragon, because that's the newest game, had the most updated
Realistic,
graphics.
yeah.
At least I could think of right now. And the
Didn't, like,
movie,
the Lego dragon falling. Was it a dragon that fell down the? Whenever Gandalf said, "You shall not pass."
No.
Is that a dragon?
it's a Balrog.
Okay, but Lego Hobbit was a dragon. Smaug.
Yes, Smaug.
You didn't like the. You didn't like the Lego dragon.
Well, it said best looking, didn't
Yeah.
he? Which game had the best looking dragon?
Pretty good looking dragon. Now, what movie?
Movie,
Does
I would.
Game of Thrones count?
Well, no, I would say
That's realistic.
Hobbit.
That's a good one. Oh, yeah, that's true.
You know, because that dragon
There you
looks
go.
awesome. But
And
if
the
you don't want
title
to,
is all
you don't want to go
dedicated
serious,
to him anyway.
like serious type stuff, you can always go like cartoons, like if there's some sort of dragon cartoons, like
Yeah.
Quest for Camelot dragons.
Mm.
You know, 2 dragon guys in Quest for Camelot.
Those are the best.
Uh,
Those are the best character dragons.
yeah. But all right. So then, to Lady Decane, out of every job you had, which would you say was your favorite, and what is your dream job?
I think I've answered that question.
Yeah.
Which is my favorite? That's kind of hard to.
Well, it's not like you've had
there's-
too many.
Well, there's
Because you.
things I liked about all my jobs. I worked at a daycare. I worked as a secretary at a transportation company. I worked as an office manager for a hotel in Alpine, a little lodge.
See, all that
and-
stuff was pretty much at Alpine because she was in college.
Yeah,
And then whenever she
once
got
we
out of
back to
college,
Houston, now I work at the courthouse. And I don't know. I mean, I guess the job I'm at right now is the best job I've had
yeah,
since I've, been working.
pays the most, which I know money isn't everything, but
Yeah.
it still helps.
I guess it's the closest to what I wanted to do. I mean,
Yeah.
it is in the criminal justice field. My dream job, I always say, is like work for the FBI or the CIA. I used to want to be an agent. I don't think that's really something I'm interested in.
Her dream job is winning the lottery.
Oh gosh, yes, and just getting to be home. That would be
Good
my
job.
dream job is vacation.
See, and then she can make more videos with me if she
retirement.
wins the lottery. So if y'all buy lottery tickets, send them to us. And if we win, we'll send you the $2 back that it costs for the lottery ticket. And then we'll keep the rest.
Okay, in your dream job. Oh, well, no.
This is just for ladies who
for me.
came.
Okay.
Lady, this is just for you. All right, and then he says, to Aiden, out of all the movies your parents have, which is your favorite?
Haven't we done this one?
Well, because aren't they pretty much just
What?
his cartoon
Because
movies?
what did we do? We did like Frozen Cars.
Yeah.
We did ones like that.
And
but
Despicable Me 2, I think we chose that.
Should these specifically be movies like
Should we
our
be movies
that
like our movies,
the
not
movies
cartoons?
that he's watched, but that are our movies?
How about this? How about this? No, we do our movies that we have, like the ones that we watched, not the ones that he has watched. And we'll just lay them out and see which one that he thinks is
it has
best.
to be one he's also watched.
Well, we've already done that,
Because he
though.
watched Star Wars. Well, no, but not the kid movies. Like our movies.
All right,
the
fine,
ones that
our
he's
movies,
watched.
but adult, more like Star Wars
We'll
and stuff
have
like
to
that.
see if we have enough of those. Okay.
How about I'll get Star Wars episode 4, 5,
Five,
and
six.
6. Lord of the Rings,
Oh.
1, 2, 3, 4.
We'll
Harry
work-
Potter, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
We'll work something out. Okay.
Aiden, you ready to film? You ready to film? Or are you just going to play with my 360 controller? We got film. Biowolf asked you a question. And he asked, what movies do you like out of our collection? And we decided to choose more adulty movies that you've seen, like Star Wars and stuff. So what do you think? Or are you going to mess with the TV? Here, I'll go ahead and go put them all out. You keep doing your thing over there. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. Yeah, I'm putting out stuff. Don't worry about it. Alright, Aiden. I went and put out stuff. Here we got Harry Potter, Back to the Future, Man of Steel, Star Wars, 4, 5, and 6, and then Indiana Jones, the complete. Which one, Aiden? Ooh, Back to the Future is your first one? That is a good series. Very good. Good job. Oh, and then Man of Steel. Uh-huh. Good choice. That's Superman, Aiden. Yeah. That's Superman. Oh, then Star Wars. All right. Yep, that's Darth Vader. And then Indiana Jones. Uh-huh. And then what's last? Harry Potter's last? Okay. Yeah. But alright, Aiden, we gotta go. Say bye-bye. Tell everyone bye. Aiden, say bye.
Bye.
Alright. And then he says, to Duquesne and Lady Duquesne. Duquesne knows I'm a huge Game of Thrones fan. It's my favorite show ever.
Awesome show.
Of all the series is... Oh, and by the way, Biowolf, we finally caught up, so you could talk about it with me now. Of all the series based off of books now, it's weird. This is the first time I'm watching the media before the book. So you're watching the film before the book or whatever, which I never do. I read all the Harry Potter books before the movies, which is awesome because I knew what was going to happen and I could compare the books to the movie. I can't do this with Game of Thrones. Which would you say is better, enjoying the book and knowing what's going to happen, or comparing them, or going into the... Oh, and comparing them, or going into the movie / show blind, then read the books and see they could have done things differently.
Now, I wonder why he's saying he can't do that. You could do that, but then you just had to postpone watching the series if you wanted to read it first.
Yeah. But he couldn't do that. He couldn't postpone watching it.
Yeah, that would be kind of hard.
I would actually, I don't know. Personally, to me, I like books, but now that I don't care much about reading, I would do audiobooks probably and stuff. But if there's not enough time to read all the books before the movie has come out, then I would just wait and put off the books till later and watch the movie first.
Well, I know people are going to make fun of me, but I read all the Twilight books. And
those were good books. I didn't read them, but she read them to me while we were like driving and stuff.
Which ones? I think there's 4. Is that right?
Yeah,
there's
4.
4. And I think the first, was it just the first 2 or the first 3 that we watched the movie first?
Yeah.
And then I read the books. But then the last one, I read the book first and then got to watch the movie. So it was a little bit different experience because I got to see it both ways.
Yeah.
And watching the movie first and then reading the book, I guess made the movie seem better than what I probably would have thought it was if I read the book first. Because I like the way it was done in the book better. Of course, that's the way it always is.
Yeah, that's the way everything is.
And then, on the final one, reading the book first, I kind of already had the characters in my mind because of the movies. But then...
So the characters didn't live up to your expectations on film.
It was interesting to see, like... Because I kept thinking, how are they going to do that in the movie?
Yeah.
How are they going to do that in the movie? So I kind of, I did go into the movie with certain expectations, but I don't think that made it...
It's the same thing.
Me not enjoy
Another great
it.
example is also with The Host.
Yeah.
The book The Host is Stephanie Meyer. Same thing.
I love that.
She loves the book, but she didn't care too much for it. Like, she still liked the movie, but it wasn't as good. But I never even read the book. I still liked the movie. I thought it was a cool movie. A lot of people bashed it. I thought it was a pretty cool movie.
Well, I think part of the reason why you think it was a cool movie is because I told you as I was reading the book, I told you what was going on, and the book is just awesome. And I just thought the movie kind of fell, from my expectations. But I mean, it was still enjoyable.
Yeah. So either one. I would say. I don't know. I would say watch the movie first if you know a movie's coming out, just because most likely it won't live up to what the book is, and then read the book later.
The book is always better.
Yeah.
With the books and the movies, like I read Water for Elephants, the book, and I really enjoyed the book, but I've been told that the movie's going to be disappointed if I like the book so much, and that if I was to watch the movie first, I would like the movie better. So I've kind of postponed watching the movie, but I really do want to see it because the book was so enjoyable. But I don't know, it might be a big letdown.
I say
They
watch
changed
movies
a
first.
lot. Yeah.
I say watch movies first because they're always going to be worse than the books. Always. Like, because the books could put more detail.
And
you
there's
know,
that
and stuff.
new one that came out, Divergent. You know which one
Yeah.
I'm talking about? That one looks like an interesting movie, but it did come off of a book first, so I was like, that one. I don't know whether or not I want to read the book before we, rent the movie and watch it. So we'll have to see.
But he also asked who's your favorite character from the show, and I'm guessing it means Game of Thrones.
Oh, Game of Thrones.
And Jon Snow.
Oh yeah.
Or
Khaleesi.
No.
Oh,
no.
come on.
No, Tyrion.
Jon Snow and Khaleesi need to become a thing.
Either Jon Snow or Tyrion.
Tyrion.
You can't say Khaleesi compared to those two.
Would you rather them kill off Khaleesi than Tyrion?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah.
But Khaleesi's like
I would
the
rather
savior of
Tyrion's
the
probably my
people
favorite.
right now.
I would rather them kill off Jon Snow than Tyrion.
You would rather them kill off Snow than Tyrion? Oh, that's hard.
I like Tyrion though.
Oh, I love
He's
them
awesome.
both.
He's
I
the
know.
one Lannister that's actually good.
But I love Khaleesi too. She's awesome.
Although what's his name is turning good.
Jamie.
Jamie.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
He's turning good because of what's her name, Brienne.
Well, it's not just because of her.
Oh, it pretty much is the whole trip.
Life-changing.
No, but the whole trip.
Just being away from his family. For
yes,
the time.
and the trip with Brienne, like that whole trip, she pretty much changed him. Although after that trip, whenever she was taking him back.
Yeah.
And stuff.
Yeah,
and
I hope he sticks around for a while too.
Yeah.
But I mean, yeah, he's closer to the bottom of my list.
No, the worst is what's her name? I don't know her. I don't people.
Cersei.
Yeah, Cersei. She's the worst.
Well, they gotta have some bad people.
For worst was Joffrey, but not anymore.
Spoiler! Don't.
What?
Say stuff.
Say don't. Well, you better skip anything that has to do with TV shows then.
Well, you'll have to put a little annotation.
Guess what, everyone?
Spoiler alert.
Darth Vader is Luke's father.
Spoiler alert! Don't ruin that for people.
Oh, wouldn't that be horrible? If someone, I think
someone
has never seen Star Wars.
You'll have to put up an annotation. Spoiler alert. Okay.
But okay, so then Darth Quackers asks, and he says, by the way, my power, Beowulf says, by the way, my power I would have chosen is Beast Boy's power.
Beast Boy?
So is that I'm trying to think in my head, Beast Boy, and is that the one, from where he could change into any type of animal? I think he's in Teen Titans and stuff.
Oh, okay.
I believe, which I think that's
familiar.
the one you're talking about. Sure. But okay, Darth Quackers asks, Duquesne, what is your favorite gun weapon, parentheses things, in any video game? No, you cannot say Superman gun because we all know that does not exist. Superman laser eye gun.
His answer to everything, default.
Superman gun.
Superman.
You have a gun and it shoots out miniature Supermans that go attack. Ratchet and Clank probably will do it eventually.
Oh, that would be cool.
They already do the duck gun and everything like that. You shoot the duck and little ducks come out. Yeah. And now the Insomniac Games who, made Ratchet and Clank, they're making Sunset Overdrive, which the gameplay video just came out for it. And they have a gun on there that it shoots teddy bears that explode. And so it's like, come on, throw out a Superman gun in there so I can actually legitimately say a Superman gun. That would be awesome. But favorite gun, it would be something probably from Ratchet and Clank type of thing where, I don't know, it's fun. Or there's a gun, what was it, Serious Sam or something like that, where you shoot it and you shoot like a shark. And the shark comes out and goes underground. And it goes underground and you see the fin and then it pops up and eats the enemy. I think that's from Serious Sam. I'm not exactly sure.
And we thought the Superman gun was ridiculous.
Yeah. Well, there's all the Ratchet Clank ones where you turn enemies into ducks or whatever.
What platform was Serious Sam on?
Original Xbox, I think.
Original Xbox.
Maybe. Or 360.
I've
Or is
seen
the
that.
early days of 360. I don't know. I know they made a remake of it, like an HD
FPS?
version. Yeah. I know they made a remake of it. At least I think it's Serious Sam. I'm not sure.
Maybe
But
I've
I know
seen
there was a
it. I
gun
don't
that
know.
shoots a shark
It
at it and goes
sounds
underground and
familiar.
it comes up and eats people.
Either way,
The
it's
dubstep gun
ridiculous.
is really cool in Saints Row.
The dubstep?
Dubstep gun. That was
Wub
pretty
wub.
cool. Whoop, 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 whoop.
gun.
Yeah.
Wub wub.
That was pretty cool.
I'm trying to think, are there any in Loadout?
in loadout.
Isn't it loadout? Where
Yeah,
you
they have,
so
but they
many
have
different.
Yeah, but no, they just have combinations, but they're all like more
But they're all
realistic
regular.
type of thing.
And so a realistic gun isn't
No,
isn't your favorite.
no. Or the Scarab gun in Halo 2. Is it Halo 3?
It
Halo
shoots
2?
out scarabs.
No. Scarab gun is, the gun that is on the Scarab as it's flying down, like the big old massive gun that
It's like a turret.
deal. Yeah, it's a big old turret, but it's like super powerful and stuff. In Halo 2, it was hidden up on top of, I think it's Halo 2, it might be Halo 3, whatever. It was hidden up on top of you have to do all this glitching through things and stuff, but it was legitimately placed there, and it was on top of all these buildings and everything, and you eventually will fly up there in a Banshee, and you get out and you can pick it up. It holds X to pick up, and you pick it up and you start shooting the Scarab type deal. And it looks like a normal plasma rifle, but it shoots like the bolts
is that
of
its technical name? Is that the
I think
given
that's
name
what his
for
Scarab
it?
gun.
Scarab
Yeah,
gun?
I think so. Yeah,
What
but
about the ducky one? Was it?
I don't like
What is that? It turns your enemies into ducks.
yeah, that's what it is.
Right.
And you can't say that. What do you think of that? That's pretty awesome.
It is awesome.
Ratchet and Clank's their weapons
Ratchet
are
and
awesome.
Clank is just an awesome game.
Yeah, and their weapons are
have
pretty
any
awesome.
New Ratchet and Clanks? Are
Yeah,
they
but
still making those?
it's all on the PS3 and
Have they released any for PS4?
no, I don't think so.
No. That would be like the one game I would like to be able to play.
Well, the people who made
from
Ratchet and Clank are
PS,
making
which-
Sunset Overdrive.
Yeah.
And they have crazy guns. Like they had a record player shooter and a Roman candle gun and all
See,
that type of stuff.
That makes sense.
That's something,
Yeah.
their type of thing. So,
Oh,
and
they
then the
had
teddy bear.
They had
The bowling ball gun.
Yeah.
Which, yeah. That looks pretty cool. Like
would
that's
be-
why I'm
that
really
would-
excited
that
for
would be a little
Sunset
heavy-
Overdrive.
That would be a little heavy to haul around.
Yeah, it
the city
would.
While zombies are chasing.
Yeah, it would. But they're not zombies. Remember, the energy drink company put out energy drink, and the people who originally, the whole story is people originally drank a whole bunch of the energy drink, got turned into those things, and these people are coming in to kind of like clear things out.
Yeah.
But,
The mutants.
yeah.
Right.
So, yep, that's probably one of those guys. Whatever. But yeah. So guys, I hope you all enjoyed this Fanball Friday. And if y'all want to leave a comment for a question or whatever, then just link in the description. Click that and leave a question.
And tell us your favorite gun or weapon, or the most
Yeah.
ridiculous gun or weapon.
There you go. Yeah, do that.
exists in the video game world.
Video game world.
There's so many to choose
Yeah, there
from.
is. But yeah, so see y'all next time.
Bye.